Bro, did y'all hear that ASMR? Ah! Okay. Okay. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel.
My guy pretty like a girl, and he got 5 stories to tell. See both sides like Chanel, see on both sides like Chanel. Women like to.
Yeah. I'm so weak. Okay, so you guys, today's video is going to be me telling you guys how I got, or like my process of acceptance to Eastern Carolina University. Why am I so sassy with it? But yeah, so I'm just telling you guys like my acceptance and like how I did my application and the questions and stuff like that. Just basically how to apply there and like how I got accepted. So I'm gonna need my computer for this one. Let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna need my computer because I gotta help y'all. Basically, I'm gonna be telling y'all how my acceptance was and how I did my application and stuff like that. So first and foremost, how I applied. Most people use Common App when they're about to apply to go to college. If you hear my niece in the background, she's a baby. We literally can't control her. She's such a happy baby, so it's just hard for her to stop yelling. So if you hear her, don't even mind it. But yeah, for me, I didn't use Common App. I used CFNC because that's what my school used. After you log in, you can go to apply to college and then application hub, and then just pick your college that you want to apply to. So most times when you apply through here, you can automatically send your transcript too. So that's a good thing for CFNC. So yeah, I was required to send in my transcript. Some colleges don't necessarily want it right then, but yeah, my when applying to ECU, they did want it. So when you're applying to ECU, you do have like one of those essay questions that you do at the end of like most applications. Some applications I have saw you don't have to do this. My question on this one, I can tell you what I picked when I applied. My essay question was, some students have a background, identity, interest, or talent that is so meaningful they believe their application would be incomplete without it. If this sounds like you, then please share your story. And then I kind of like explained how I was throughout of school and how shy I was, and then how I started doing YouTube and stuff like that. So that was like basically my paragraph was like kind of lengthy, but yeah, it was just about like me going through school and like my friend groups and stuff like that, and then like how shy I was in school, how shy I am now. And then it was just like how I started doing YouTube and kind of stepping out of my bubble, because this is kind of like out of my bubble. I mean, I'm kind of used to it now because I've been doing it for a while, but like when I first started, it was kind of nerve-wracking. So yeah, okay, so if you're applying through CFNC and you already sent in your transcript and all of that, they do have a fee. So it's a $75 application fee. So after you pay that, then your actual application will be able for them to look at. Because if you don't pay, then it will say action needed. Score requirements. Actually, I did not have to send in my scores, because like when you're applying, because of COVID this year, you don't have to send in your ACT or your SAT scores, which helped me like tremendously, because I didn't know how to access my scores or anything. Like, I didn't know where to get them from. I didn't know if I had to call school, but sometimes like when you call the school, they'll tell you to do it online, but like I don't know how to do it. So I'm glad that they didn't have me send in my scores this time, because honey. But yeah, I just sent in my my transcript from high school, and that took care of the score requirements. So I didn't have to do anything else from there. Ooh, my voice cracking. Hold on. And I will say, my for me not to have to bring my scores in, my grades were really good in school. I took mostly AP and honors classes every year. I don't know, I feel like that's what I was supposed to do because I always wanted to like be pushed while I was in school. So AP and honors classes will push you because it's a lot of work. But yeah, I took them for all 4 years I was in high school. I did graduate early too because I had more credits than I needed. So I graduated early. I was the senior class president. The deadline for the application is in it's in April. So I applied in January, like the beginning of January. So I applied like a good 4 months ahead. I'll just tell you like how things went for me because it was kind of weird. I did apply for a dance BFA and I applied for this fall 2021, and it was just like something I did like spontaneously. I was like, I want to go to school because I applied literally from 2018 to 2021. I applied each year and I never really went for it. So I just was like, this is a perfect time because with COVID and everything, I would be staying in my room a lot anyway, so I wouldn't be wanting to go out, even though I don't go out now. But like, you never know. When you get in college, you might want to do something spontaneous and like go out and stuff like that. And that probably will be me, even like when COVID settled down a little bit, because it's coming down here. It's coming down. That's why our stay-at-home order is lifting, because a lot of our cases are going down. So we might be able to do it up when I go. But yeah, I would be in my room. I don't have anything to worry about. Like, I don't have any kids, so I can just go without any ties or anything. So that would be good. I mean, so I just went ahead and applied before the deadline. I wanted to go before the deadline because my stuff was going to be actually required or withdrawn and nothing like that. So I just went ahead and applied early. I didn't do an early decision or early action, nothing like that, because I was like, we'll just do the regular one because I don't want any commitments on me right now. So yeah. So with all of that, I turned my stuff in, and then it said it was like an action needed thing. So what they needed from me was my transcript, but I had already sent it in through CFNC. So I had to email. This is how you have to be. Like, if something's wrong with your application, you have to go ahead and like tell them so they will fix it immediately, so you don't have to keep waiting because you might like miss the deadline. Like, so when something was wrong with my application, I was checking it every day because I was like really eager to go this year, and I don't know why, but like I was just so eager to go this year. So I kept getting on Navigator every day just to see like what Navigator is like an ECU portal where you can check your application and stuff like that. So even if you don't go there, you can make you one if you want to apply, and then your application from CFNC will show up over here on the Navigator page. It just has like what years you applied, your status, and then action, which shows you like the checklist and the documents and stuff. So yeah, that's what I'm referring to as Navigator. So I went there and it said I need action needed. So I sent them an email from their actual college website, and then he emailed me back and told me to send him like verification, and I sent it in. So I did, and he didn't text me. He didn't like send me email back for like a few days. So I was like, hold on, it still says action needed. So I emailed again. I was like, I haven't heard from like a week or two, and she was like, oh my god, I'm so sorry, we do have your transcript, we just hadn't put it in yet. So I was like, girl, put it in. So then like 30 minutes later I checked back, and then it said it was completed. So with that, I just left it there, and this it was complete. I just left it there. I thought it was okay. And then I just went about my business for a couple of weeks, and I was like, I was getting kind of antsy because I'm like, come on, bro, like what's happening? Nobody's telling me anything about my application. Like, is it completed? Like, do I need to fix something? So then I got a text message from somebody at ECU, and it says did I want to come there and do a tour so they can ask me a few questions. So I'm like, oh my gosh, like, is something wrong with my application? Like, why would they tell me to come tour so they can ask me questions? Like, is it about my test scores? Do I need to put them in or something like that? So I, you know me, got right back on Navigator and clicked on the home screen, and it says, I'll show you the little page I'm looking at right now. It says fall 2021 DSBFA, and then it says under status, it says admitted. And as you can see from the ones down below, it says 2 were withdrawn, and then another one was action needed. What? I saw admitted, and girl, do you know? Girl, I was crying in here, hyperventilating. I have a video of it. Don't joke me, because it was like I woke up and then it happened like that. So don't like make fun of me when I show you this video of me crying when I saw admitted. Girl, I was in here hyperventilating, and I had practice that same day, so you know I was tore up. Oh my god, what the Lord. So yeah, I saw that and I was like, what? So then you can like click on checklist right here, and then it will show you your decision history, and it says decision letter. So if you click on your decision letter, you can like download it to your computer. And I clicked on it, girl. Oh my gosh. That was my acceptance letter right there. I was like, oh. So yeah, after that I was just like, I was messed up. I went to tell my sister and I showed her my letter. I was like, oh my gosh, bro, like I gotta accept it, bro. My God, like let's go. I was like, let's go. I gotta accept it. Bro, I gotta go to practice. I can't even save myself. I'm gonna shake the boots. Shake the boots. She ain't got no boots, huh? Shake the boots.
No, boy.
Hey.
What you laughing at?
So, and that really like, it made me happy because like every year I apply, something went wrong every year I applied, and like this year everything's like starting to come together. Like I'm really gonna be good at college. Like that's what's like, it's like mind blowing. So yeah, I was in here tore up. So and then after that I was like, wow, like what do I do next? I was trying to log into everything and like be like, okay, I'm going to come here, let them know like I'm gonna make my application, I'm gonna make my little website thing up here that they have, just to let them know that I am coming, just wait for me. Yeah, so then after that the next day my letter came in. So they sent it looked like this when they sent it. I'm like yes, bro, this is my actual letter. So then in the thing is this thing here, and then on the back it says congratulations, and then they have the little skull, the little thing here. What's that? Like a little chest. The little thing is a little chest. So then you open it here, and then it has some documents there. Yeah, that's what happened. All my stuff fell out. But then it says Pirate Nation bound. So yeah, this is a whole like little chest that it came in. And then over here they give you a sticker. This is so cute. And then here's like the actual letter. Let me cover that. But yeah, like the actual letter. So it says, dear Scenario, congratulations on behalf of the counselor and our faculty. It gives me great pleasure to offer you admissions to East Carolina University. So, fun fact, ECU is just about like 35 minutes from me. So, I go to Greenville all the time, and like, the college, like the little town, is so big out there. So yeah, I'm not that far from home. I'll be like I said, 35 minutes from home, and that's fine by me because I didn't want to go that far because we still do have like a pandemic going on. So I didn't want to go that far. 35 minutes is not that far, and I'll be able to come home whenever I like because I am bringing my car. But yeah, so then it comes this little thing. Looks like this, and then on the inside it's just like telling you like your next steps and like what you need to do next when you're like about to commit. So yeah, after that I posted it on Facebook, and then I saw like a Facebook group. So then you join the Facebook group, and it's like a lot of people from your class in this whole group, and then they just show pictures of themselves and like what college they're going to, stuff like that. And I'm in a couple of the, you know, ECU group chats. We have 2 on Snapchat, and we have 1 on Facebook. That's like how I applied in my, you know, college application. I hope I didn't miss anything. Oh, financial aid. The financial aid process. So I applied for financial aid through FAFSA, and if you want to know, it's FAFSA.ed.gov. You have to make you a profile. You have to make one of your parents a profile, and then you just apply. I applied for the 2021-2022 year, and I applied for it on the 19th of February, and it got processed on the 22nd of February. So it doesn't take that long when you do your FAFSA, but the FAFSA application is very time consuming. Like if you don't use the thing where it like automatically puts your tax information and stuff like that in there, then it will take you a long time. You have to get your tax records from your mom and your dad and yourself, and then you have to put it all in here. You have to be accurate with all your numbers in here, because if something's off, then you might not get accepted. And they do like ask you questions about your household and like how much money is in there, how many people live with you. So I did mine's. It's actually the deadline for FAFSA is about to be up next month, I think. So I kind of did mine a little bit late, and that's why I was kind of iffy on it, because I was like, if I don't get financial aid, how am I going to pay for all of this stuff? So yeah, I went ahead and did it, and my dad helped me. Thank you, Dad. I wasn't struggling that much, but then I was kind of upset, because I was like, what if I'm not putting it in right? So he did help me out with that. And yeah, if you have problems, please ask your family, because they will be able to help you. If because FAFSA is it's a lot going on when you're doing your financial aid, and I can see why, because they are giving you money, but like you have to be so accurate and stuff. But yeah, so I did mine, and mine is processed successfully. So they sent me a like email, and they told me like how much I would be eligible for, and it says something on your school thing, like after you apply, and then they send you the thing where you log in for your student email. It'll show you like all the deadlines for all your stuff, like a checklist for you, just to know what you need to get and not. And so yeah, mine is checked off, and financial aid looks pretty good. I'm excited that I got accepted for it. So yeah, that's the financial aid like process 2. That is very tedious. When I say it's very tedious, it took me like two days to finish it, because it's like that tedious, and you have to look at your documents very closely. But yeah, so that's how I applied to ECU and how I got in. Like if this is your first college you're going to, it's going to be very tedious for you, because you might not know like actually what to do. But it's not that hard if you go through with it. It'll be rewarding at the end. But yeah, that's my whole like how I applied and stuff like that. So yeah, I will be a dance major in the fall of 2021, and I'm excited for it. I'm excited for auditions and everything. So I will be I will be taking you guys with me when I go to college, because like I won't leave y'all home. So yeah, y'all will go with me to like my auditions and stuff like that, and like when I actually go to school, y'all will be getting college vlogs. So actually be ready for that, because y'all know I love vlogging. So when I get in college, why not vlog that whole experience? That's what it's all about, me making memories and being able to look back on them. So this is going to be something big for me, because I've never been like away from home by myself every day. So that's going to be different. And then with their dorm application fees, that's a whole nother thing, because I will be living on campus. So when you apply, you have an enrollment deposit that you have to do, just to tell them that yes, I'm coming there, save my spot, and that's $100. So then you have your dorm application fee and stuff like that. So for the dorm application fee, you have to pay $200. That's like $300 for you just saying you are going here. That's like your down deposit. So the $300 will go to the $300 will go towards your the $300 that you will pay will go towards your tuition. So it's not just like giving it to the school, it's just like going towards your bill, basically. So yeah, I'll be taking y'all with me when I go there. When I do my tour, my tour is Friday, so I will definitely be taking y'all with me for the tour. Me and my mom are gonna go, so yeah, I'll definitely take y'all there. And when I actually get in school, yeah, we're having vlogs probably every day, every other day. And then I'll take y'all to like my dance stuff when I do that. And then I want to do a minor in like business, like entrepreneurship, business administration, stuff like that. So we'll be doing some stuff on that too. But yeah, other than that, that's how I applied and how I got into ECU. It wasn't that hard. I don't know. I feel like I'm excited to go because I feel like I want to have that experience. I was like big in school for like on myself for grades, so I know I won't do anything stupid like not doing my work, not going to class. Because if I'm paying all that money, why would I be going to class? Stupid. But yeah, I feel like this is going to be good for me, and I want y'all to experience it with me. So I'm glad that y'all are here with me. We are almost to 1K, you guys, and I'm so getting excited, bruh. I'm so excited. The whole experience is going to be something different. I might do Greek life too, so I mean, it's going to be a lot. But I'm excited for us to like, you know, go through this together, because y'all going to be with me. Y'all going to be with me when I'm like going through it in school, and y'all gonna be with me on my good days. I'm like partying and stuff. Me partying, who would ever think? Oh my god. Anyways, so yeah, yeah. That's the end of that. Oh yeah. What I was talking about was when I was going to stay on campus. I don't know if like I'm gonna have a roommate. So like, it's gonna be kind of weird, like if I'm being by myself like all the time. I don't know if I'm gonna have a roommate. So because they have like options for you to be by yourself, and I will most likely want to be by myself because the room is bigger. I'll have more room for my shoes, and I don't have that many shoes, but I'll have a lot of clothes. I need room for everything. I want all my stuff to come with me. I need to make friends while I'm in college, and that's what I'm trying to do in these group chats, which is kind of like, you know, I've never been in one of these before, so it's kind of like weird. I don't know how to make of it. Y'all have never seen me dance before, but like, that's what I do. I'm a dancer. Yeah, we on the road to 1K, baby. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's go. Purple and gold for the eye makeup. Rocking for ECU. Come on, baby. Who you know? Who you know? I'll wait. Anyways, yeah. So thank you guys for watching, and be brave, be beautiful, and breathe.
1, 2, 3, funky.
My darling, I love you.